Are you dreaming of retiring in Italy but not sure where to start? Well, let us take you to a hidden gem in the heart of Sicily, Palazzolo Acreide, a town full of charm, history, and breathtaking views. It might just be the perfect place to live out your golden years.
With its stunning landscapes, rich culture, and slower pace of life, Palazzolo offers a truly unique experience for retirees. Whether you're looking for affordable living, a welcoming community, or simply want to enjoy that sweet Mediterranean lifestyle, this town has it all.
And don't forget about the food. Delicious local Sicilian cuisine, fresh markets, and an amazing wine await you. Plus, it's not just about the food and views. We'll dive into everything you need to know about retiring in Palazzolo, from cost of living to healthcare and even the best neighborhoods to settle down in.
So if you've been wondering what it's really like to retire in Italy, stick around. In this video, we're going to give you an inside look at why Palazzolo might just be your dream destination for retirement.
So if you're ready to start your new life in Sicily, let's get into it. Welcome back to Italy Bound, everyone. I'm Matt, this is my wife Diane, and we're going to be looking into one of our favorite places, or at least I know it's definitely one of mine, and that's Palazzolo. This place here is beautiful. I mean, it's got history, it is very reasonable on prices, and it's got everything that you need. Why are you laughing?
Don't look at me. You can't look at me because I'm going to laugh. Look that way.
I'll be going like this. Hi, Diane. Look while looking at the wall.
Oh my gosh. Well, just don't look at me long term. You can glance my way, but don't do
I
this.
feel hurt.
Stop. Don't do this. Just
No,
glance.
I was sitting there like this.
Oh.
Okay, I'll just keep looking at the camera. I just do it over.
Again?
Again.
Three.
Because for some reason we're having problems with your sections.
You were looking at me.
That dryer's just got the music.
It doesn't have the sea views that we have.
I didn't look at you.
No, I know you're personally not looking at me on purpose, and that made me laugh.
I can't look at you, I can't look away from you, and I make you laugh.
Come on, Diane.
This is going to be a long one.
Oh, maybe not. 3. Oh, no, still still laughing.
Now you're going to get me laughing.
Oh, Lord, you have mercy.
Okay.
Oh, you know what I just realized? On that picture, that's Italian.
Yeah. That's one of the reasons why we bought it.
I bought it because it was pretty. And I just realized after all these years that that's an Italian town.
I knew it was Italian.
Golly.
I thought that's what you knew.
No, I'm slow. Apparently, very slow. Yeah, Palazzolo is on the island of Sicily. It is close to the Noto area, and it is stunning. It doesn't have the sea views, but it does have mountain views, and we love it.
It also has those Baroque buildings that we like, and everything you can need inside this city.
Palazzolo is a small town, and its history dates back to Greek times. It's also a UNESCO World Heritage Site.
It also has ancient ruins and Baroque buildings.
Yeah, this town has the Baroque architecture, like Matt said, and it is the perfect, sorry about the clock, it is the perfect combination of old world charm, modern conveniences. Beautiful.
Yeah, plus it's not as crowded as some of these bigger tourism places that are around Sicily. It's really nice to be around. It's a very walkable town.
Palazzolo is one of the more affordable places to live, and it's like 30 to 40% cheaper than Milan or Rome.
Yeah, and rent is super cheap. You can get a one-bedroom apartment for anywhere from 300 to 450 euros. If you want to go for something bigger, like a 2 or 3 bedroom, it can go anywhere from 600 to 900 euros.
And some of these houses that they have there are huge. Like, we've seen some that are like 10 bedrooms and just massive, but they are so cool.
And they're very affordable.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you had the money to fix those up, and golly.
We've seen a couple of places, I'm not sure if they're still in there or not, I was looking at them, that are right close to the piazza. And these places here are just beautiful. And one of the things that they've got a lot is these balconies. They're real long, and the places look like palaces.
Utilities in Palazzolo are very reasonable. You're looking about $100 to €150 a month for electric, water, internet. When it comes to groceries, they are a lot cheaper as well. You can get a loaf of bread there for like €1 and some pretty decent wine for under €5.
Yeah, and one of the best parts is whenever you order a pizza, you can get one for 7 to 10 euros. If you get a full meal deal, which, you know, when they bring you out a full meal, it's a full meal deal to me. That can run you anywhere from 15 to 20 euros. And that's a deal.
That's a deal. That's a heck of a deal. It's a steal. When it comes to real estate, Palazzolo is definitely a bargain. You can get a traditional Sicilian home there for under 100,000, and that's not even a fixer-upper. That's just a normal, cozy home.
There's also opportunities to do renovations on these older stone buildings. You can get one for around 50,000 euros and put your own touch on it.
There are also options if you want a more modern home with a view of the mountains or the countryside. Prices for these homes usually go between 120,000 euros to 250,000, depending on the location and the size.
What? Are you kidding me? That's unreal.
That is a steal. Stop.
I had to do that because you looked at me like, what?
Don't go off script. No ad-libbing.
That's what I do best. Okay, so talking about the weather, Palazzolo is a sunny place. It's got the Mediterranean climate, and that means you're going to have hot summers and you're going to have very mild winters.
Yeah, in the summer, temperatures can reach up to 95, but you're higher up than on the coast, so it doesn't feel as hot. It's like when people tell us it's a dry heat.
Yeah,
Heat is heat.
Dry heats are a lot more tolerable than the weather we have around here with the heat.
Heat is heat. Hot is hot. Don't matter if it's dry or humid, it's hot.
But with the humidity, I mean, you're going to be sitting there sweating, just standing there looking, you know, at whatever it is you're looking at. You're just going to be sweating.
You're going to be sweating in the dry heat, too. Winters are mild. They're typically around the 50s. So they don't get snow, but sweater weather.
They do have sweater weather. One of the best things about living there in Palazzolo is your walking distance from just about everything. Your pharmacies, your doctor's offices, your banks, your post offices, anything that you need, local shops, you know, all the places that have the handmade goods and everything, the supermarkets, you name it, it's in walking distance.
Yeah, and if you need a little bit more, like international stores or bigger shopping malls or hospitals, Syracuse is about 40 minutes away.
I've got this right here.
We're gonna get that fly. Oh.
Look, he was doing like a somersault. So Palazzolo is a perfect balance. It has the small town vibe, and everything is within walking distance.
Why does it say you have a few options if you just have a bus? That's one option.
Then there's no option.
There's just one option.
It's either Lamborghinis or bus.
The town is connected by bus to the bigger cities, so you can easily take a day trip to Syracuse, Catania, or anywhere else on the Ionian coast.
Now, if you prefer to drive, renting a car is very affordable. All the roads around there are pretty straightforward. There are really nice roads around there, and they'll get you from point A to point B.
As a road does.
Yes, it does.
And if you're into cycling, like we are, the area around Palazzolo is great for that too. You've got all the rolling hills and the scenic routes and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, I think the only cycling that I'll be involved in would be with the electric bike. Once I get tired, I'll use the electric.
Flip the switch.
Heck yes. Palazzolo's history goes way back, thousands of years.
Yeah, the town's roots go back to Greek colonization in the 5th century BC, so a long time ago. There's also archaeological sites like the ancient theater and the temples. Those are definitely worth checking out if you're there.
Yeah, and some of the other things to check out, they've got these real nice churches. They've got the fountains, piazzas that date back to the 17th and 18th century. Now, one thing that Palazzolo has all year long is festivals. They've got these festivals that cover local foods. They've also got them that cover the religion.
One of the biggest festivals that they have is the Festa di San Paolo, and that happens every June. And y'all, I cannot even begin to describe this festa. I'm going to put a video up here, and oh my.
I get a major kick out of watching these videos of these festivals. They have so many fireworks and confetti. You can't even see whenever they set these things off.
Yeah, in this particular festival, it looks like the church explodes. And again, I'll have a video up, and it's amazing.
Yeah, and it's, after all that, they have music, food, and all this other stuff going on. And it's incredible. I think Palazzolo probably has one of the best firework and confetti displays
That I've ever seen
in Sicily at all.
Absolutely. Well, anywhere. I
Yeah.
mean, it puts us to shame. Like, it puts us to shame.
Yeah.
It's nuts. But in the coolest way.
Mm-hmm.
And while the Festa di San Paolo celebrates their patron saint, there is also the Sagra della Carne, which is a festival dedicated to all things meat.
And also, don't forget about the famous Palio. It's held in August, and this is more or less like a good-natured competition between all the neighborhoods.
So as y'all know, we always like to put in an example of housing in the areas that we're covering. So we're going to go ahead and put in an example of a house in Palazzolo. Put that in now. All right, guys. So here is the example of a house in Palazzolo.
This house here is going for 205,000 euros, which comes out to approximately $216,600. It is 150 square meters, which is 1,610 square feet. This has a private courtyard with a 200 square meter garden, and it has heating and AC. And if you also don't notice, it has all the wood ceilings, and it does have my wife's favorite flooring.
Yes, it's beautiful. Okay, so this is the living room. Beautiful, really good size. Oh, stop. It's got a fireplace.
Nice little cozy spot.
Yeah, it is. Oh, I like that light too. Beautiful, y'all. And then here's a dining room. And it looks like the dining room is part of the living room. Pretty. Oh, yeah. So it's all one big room. Stop. That's pretty.
They've done this very well. It's got the skylights too.
And then here's the kitchen. Oh, stop.
Kitchen is very good size. It's got the shelving there to the left.
Cute, cute, cute. Now there's the dining room. There's the pellet stove there too.
Yeah, a lot of people say that those pellet stoves save a lot on gas
Yeah.
there, because it's very inexpensive to burn that stuff.
Yeah. Another of the kitchen. Oh, I think that's so cute. And then here's the bathroom. Nice. And there's the courtyard. Stop. That's cute.
You could make that look real nice.
And there's another view of it. That's so cute.
It's private too.
And then here's the yard. There's the courtyard.
It's a very well done house here.
It really is. And then here is your map. So you've got a church, a castle, got restaurants, a retreat center.
Now that church, the Basilica Church, just up there to the right of it, that's the one that they do all the fireworks and the confetti that we were talking about.
So what do you guys think about Palazzolo? Is it a place that you would consider retiring to? I know we would. We love it.
I love Palazzolo. If I had a pick of any inland type town or city, it's going to be Palazzolo.
I've seen so many videos on Palazzolo and how nice the people are and how welcoming they are, and it just looks like it would be a very fun town.
Yeah, some of the videos we see that we're subscribed to, these couples go down there to Palazzolo for some of the festivals, and they say it's just incredible. You know, they say that the people are extremely nice. They talk to you like your family, and they enjoy it down there.
Yeah, and I've also heard that, well, from them actually, that their whole visa process was a breeze because they went to Syracuse to get their stuff taken care of, and they didn't have any problems at all.
Which is not far away from Palazzolo.
No, it's not. But it's also unheard of not to have, something go on with paperwork, because I know we've all heard of the bureaucracy in
Very
Italy and
slow
how bad it is.
Time consuming.
Yeah, but Palazzolo as a whole, as we said earlier, it's very affordable. It would be a great place to retire. It's got the typical Mediterranean climate, which here in Texas lately, it's been in the 40s. Like we had our Christmas parade Friday night, and my daughter and grandson and I went, and it was in the 40s, and I was cold. And so I told Matt that just reiterated to me that I don't want really cold, because that was really cold to me.
Yeah. Last night I worked a Christmas parade over in a city not too far from here, and because they wanted my patrol car to be in the city because it's a newer one. But it was extremely cold and raining hard.
Yeah, it's dreary and nasty and beautiful. It's my favorite time of the year, and it's my favorite type of weather.
I was about to say, you sounded like you were complaining about it, but you usually like it whenever it's dreary out.
I'm complaining about the cold, but I would never complain about it being dreary. It's just, there's something wrong with me because those are my favorite days.
Yeah.
Like us, please. Like us. Why don't you like us?
Drop a like.
Put a like on it. And speaking of cold, George has his Christmas sweater on.
He's all done up for Christmas. He looks real excited about it too. Mm-hmm. So if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and even share this with one of your friends.
And don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be informed of when our next video is going to be out, which is going to be next Friday at 3 p.m. Central.
And we will see you all then.
Y'all have a good week. Ciao.
Ciao.